Looking into the glowing red ruby, you notice constantly swirling, glittering patterns inside, lapping over one another like waves of blood. You grab the ring, and in the split second you move it from the cabinet to your pocket, two things happen. First, the light from the ring, cabinet, and your key all fade simultaneously as if their purpose was served. Secondly, and more alarming, a slow, raspy voice enters your head. "Put the ring on, let me in, listen to me." You wake back to consciousness and notice your fingers teetering near the opening of the ring. You hurry and tuck the ring away into your satchel, worried at your momentary lapse of lucidity and reason. With the cellar now shrouded in the darkness, ever present in the absence of light, you work your way towards the moonlight shining in from the doorway. You bump your head and trip while you feel your way out of the hole in the wall you made to access the cabinet, but eventually make your way back out. Paul sits on a small grassy ledge of the hill, sound asleep, his arms crossed. Not wanting to wake the old man in a rude fashion of tugging at his shirt, you stamp your feet and cough, hoping that the sounds will wake him. He snores ever louder. You sit on the ground, your sword clattering with the stone bricks laid at the entrance to the cellar, and Paul awakens. "Huh? Oh, look at you," he says with his best attempt to be alert. "Find anything good in there? I decided it might be best for me to keep a watch out, in case any unfriendly visitors were to come by the cellar." He says with a chuckle, "Guess I didn't do a very good job." You show him the satchel, but decide to keep the ring's discovery to yourself. "Excuse me, Paul, but do you know the best way to get to Bourne from here?" you ask. "Bourne? Why would you ever want to go there? Dirty old hovel out that way. Why not head to Mendin? Much nicer place altogether. Ale isn't half bad either." You insist on your urgency to get to Bourne. Well, if you plan to head to Bourne, continuing down this path would be the way to go. Turn right at the first fork and just follow that road through. It might take a while, but you'll get there nonetheless. You thank Paul and start to head down the path towards Bourne. It's the dead middle of the night. "Will you not sleep first?" Paul echoes over to you. You give him a shake of the head and a farewell wave. Remembering what your friends from the carriage had said, these roads could be dangerous at night, and you would rather be awake if you were to be encountered by unfriendly foes. You walk until the sun has risen well into the sky. Besides seeing some hooded travelers taking a road far on your left, you haven't seen any other signs of people. Sore, aching, hungry and dead tired, you curl yourself under a large tree, eat some of the trail mix Paul had given you, as well as a hardtack biscuit, and fall asleep. As you sleep, you dream of that same raspy voice from the cellar calling to you. "Put it on, the ring! Listen to my call! Put it on!" You see a bright red light and swirling patterns as the voice grows louder. "Closer! Closer!" You awake thanks to a raindrop hitting your face. You'll look down and see your hand snaking its way into your satchel and feel your finger playing with the ring. At the realization of what you were about to do, you pull your hand from your satchel, worried and a little frightened. The last strands of sunlight illuminate the swamp. Clouds are rolling in, and you can tell it is going to start raining heavily soon. You drink some water from your water skin and get up. Stretching, you feel much better. Even your shoulder feels better, though you still feel a pain run through it as you lift your shield and get back on the road. What will you do? This is an open forum discussion, meaning you can make your own choice on what you would like to see our adventurer do next. Leave a comment with your choice either in the comment section of this video or on the YouTube short coming out tomorrow.